Ladies and gentlemen, let's make this bed. First of all,
Maybe deciphering that note would be easier if I had more symbols to go off of.
no, we don't need that. Let's do it. Wait, let's do it. Alright, alright. M. Was this meat? Do I have E? I do. It is meat. Ooh. T. Meet me. Come on. Meet me tonight in my room. I don't fucking know that. What is B? Is that B? B. Fuck. Okay. Alright. This is D. Need to decide? Nah. I'm thinking this is U for hour. I could also just look to my right to try to see if this is correct. It is. I was trying just to play it out. Okay. Do I have that squiggly? That's C. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael? Do we already do A's? Why don't I just look to my right? Do I have L? Do I have an L? I do have an L, and that's what it is. It's more fun if I don't look at it. Maybe tonight in my room, Michael will be sleeping.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Are they like gonna murder this dude? Is this a murder that they're planning by leaving their notes in vents?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
Yes.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Michael doesn't sound French.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Devious.
Good idea.
Oh god, this is gonna be another one of those things where I feel like I'm timed. I don't like that.
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
That doesn't
Thanks, Beth.
necessarily mean no
I'll
one's
call
in the
you back.
room. I don't think we should... Okay. You opened the vent and decoded the secret
Looks like
message.
I'm headed to room 507.
Before I do that, you ever have one of those days where you're just like, I want to do this shit a bit different? Where's my... That's Discord, CoXLR. You ever have one of those days where you're like, I just want to do this shit a bit different? My fucking, mic monitor, I feel like it's too loud right now. I'm gonna drop that bitch to 50. And I'm just gonna run it like that. I don't really want to hear my voice right now. I mean, I can hear it just, all right over my headphones, but I just don't want it blasting in my ears at the moment. Is this where I need to go? Wait, don't I have a... Can I put these cups on here? I've got these,
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Yeah, but like, I've got these cups that I'd rather not have the cups. Whatever. It was 507, right? Oops. Dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body. The fuck is oh, that's a lamp. Oh. What does his note say?
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Yeah, do your thing. Sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. Yay. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. I don't think any of this other shit matters, right? Oh, this might
So
matter.
you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
Trying to, right here.
Did Marcella send this?
Okay, now I'm gonna assume nothing else matters here, so I'm gonna look at other stuff. To Ann Bursey, subject Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Director Donald Byron. I haven't met a lot of normal homeschooled children. You know, like adults that were
Sounds
homeschooled
like
as
this is from
children.
their school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
God damn it. December 26th, the day after Christmas, 1945. Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. I don't care. That's not important.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together. So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong?
Linda's got other problems. Dear Anne, I've met with Lewis and he asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. Wait, is this a Canadian game? I thought this was just French. I'm a fool. I understand that you are hurt, but I don't think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Ugh. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. He doesn't seem like he's helping. Adam or Eve? Okay. Chutes and ladders. A lot of... What the fuck are those things? Are those things like hair rollers that, you know, they used to put their hair in? I don't fucking know. I'm not supposed to be touching stuff.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
He sells insurance.
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
1824, 2/1758. I don't fucking know. Just someone smart.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I was wondering, I was like, man, I just can't read that for some reason. Let me toggle the plain text. It's in fucking French. Just met with your damn lawyer. You got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Yo, could that be the guy? Could that be the guy? The guy that stalks? But if that's true, why the fuck? No, don't touch that. Don't touch anything. Don't do your job. Just snoop.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Is it 2 keys or 1 key for the same hole? Greta? What the fuck is that here?
You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
No sweep.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean?
Okay, this is
And who's
English,
this
right?
from?
I can read this, I think. You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. I had a burp, but I held it in.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely.
We just
I
stole money.
appreciate the company.
I didn't know what that was. I wouldn't have stolen it if I knew that it was money.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Okay.
I didn't do much, but
Now I can't read
I'm glad
that.
it meant something to you.
We just took their money. Thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I went... Oh. Well, now we took it preemptively, so... That's fucked up. That's English, right? Didn't we find poetry like that in the other person's room? Oh yeah, the chair is blocking the way. Okay, murder gloves. That's what those are. Was this just in the room beforehand, or did they put that here? Royal College, Montreal, 1947? Is that whey protein powder? And sugar frosted pops? Think there's a key in here? It's a free yo-yo. Oh, we saw that yo-yo in the hallway. Okay, where would a key be? Do you think it might be under here somewhere? Can't tell if this is car noises or turd hats. There's a key in. I like how detailed this is. I used to fucking love these things. I would just run them into the wall. Alright. I don't see a key. Why do I keep picking up the fucking menu in every room? Grammar. It's Michael's grammar book. Wait, did I read this? Yeah, no, I didn't read that, but I kind of skipped over it. What is this?
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
See, I wouldn't assume that that was a key. Take it. We are going to have to place that key back once we're done. I wish I could put the money back, but alas, I cannot.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I don't know.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Alright, we're going to 505. That's the one right in the middle, yeah? They should just fuck up the elevator so I can go through all these goddamn rooms. Don't forget to buy more film. Why is this key just here? Did I do that? They think I'm gonna remember where this fucking thing is. Is that it? No. Is it on here? I don't see it. I think I'm too stupid for this game. Wait, is there a do not disturb on the... There's nothing on here, so... And she did say this is her route. Alright. What is this? Let's leave that there. Surely that's nothing. Is that a comb? Hold on. God damn it. Wait, what key was that? Whatever, leave it there.
Oh.
There's a lot of lesbian romance novels here. Oh fuck, what do I do with the pillow? Maybe he'll... I don't want to do that. Oh fuck. And yeah, let's just hold on to it. Maybe he won't miss it.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Alright. What is she talking about?
Something
Like...
tells me you won't be missing this.
Yeah, no. What key? Was I supposed to see a key? Did I see a key before and not remember? Ah, fuck. Did I not see a key and the game thinks I saw a key? I don't know what these tricks are. Take the gun. Chcow, chcow, chcow. See, my idea is if we throw that away and we throw the gun away, that's not gonna change anything, right? Like, we're still gonna, like, be here. Like, this is the past. We're still in, like, an interrogation, like, telling the cops what we saw and shit. Oh, god damn it. Where is this
Think,
key?
Sophie, where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Is it in the safe? I didn't see it. There's a fucking gun. I don't see a fucking key. There's film, drugs, a gun, and a creepy notebook. Be more specific.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I'm in 505, right? Okay.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Dog, I did not see it in the safe. Is it in the gun? Oh, was it blurred? It's around her neck.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
That was fucked up.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Was it a fair?
A fair?
Bingo.
Hmm. Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
Sounds like they're having the
I found
affair.
a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Yeah, I'll definitely find those things quite easily.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
I should go close that other door. Was it 507? Yeah. I don't know if this even matters, to be honest, but it makes me feel better. So plaster, huh?
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Okay.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Let's go check. Not a yawn, sorry. It's weird not using the fucking voice thing, because like the tiniest noise out here, so it's just strange. And I think like what I hear is like amplified to what I hear when I edit the video. So maybe I should just keep it lower. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sleepy and indecisive. Is there a crying Beth? Ooh.
Do something like that. He's worked with us for years. He's always been loyal. Is there
Place master key? No, it's mine. I don't know if that's gonna have dire outcomes on this story.
Candles, Reb. I guess I should check the locker room first.
Okay, that's a weird place to look for candles. You did not prevent Eugene from getting fired by Bernard? Yeah, so? Eugene made his choice. He wanted that to happen the way it did.
It's locked.
Yeah.
Off limits.
So I got clean puddle
It's locked.
to prevent Eugene from being fired, I guess. Oh. Hey. Hey, what is this?
Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
She did say she had some pictures taken. What am I looking at here? Gotta be respectful.
Is that a live alligator? I think I'd die on the spot. The White Cat. That's a bar not too far from here, isn't it? Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature.
Oops. There we go.
Fine. Keep your secrets, Locker. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's. Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old. Off limits. So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
During the power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already. If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in his locker.
These are all women's. Isn't there some more right here?
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
It's a nice little... Alright.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Where?
What? What happened?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Please, just tell me.
Influenza. She wrote them on her own door with my lipstick, so I would get the blame.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
She did do that.
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Wendy, wait. I do. I believe you.
It's too late now, Jacques.
Oh, they went out a separate door. I'm about to get an achievement for fucking up, aren't I? It hasn't hit yet, but it will. Alright. Man, we are not making good ideas here. Let me grab a marker. I still have clean puddle written down. I have 507 written down, but I don't think that's necessary, so let me get rid of that. Wipe lipstick. Then I guess close window for Bernie. Wait, who's the fucking janitor? I don't remember. All right. Cool. Anyways, where's this key? It's a very large fridge. Where did we leave our keys? I wish there was more of a zoom in feature. But it's alright. Where the hell could we have left him? As a spoon. Okay. I feel like a fridge from the 50s would not have that kind of plug. Hold on. Hold on. 50s fridge. Plug. Not shopping. Images. Okay, I'm just this is not what I'm looking for. You know what? Whatever. Whatever, I've lost
Have I
interest.
checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
We're here now, aren't we? Just don't fucking see keys. Oh, I see a key.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Alright. Wasn't it like right here? Right here? Right here? Right here? Right here? Got it.
Got a candle. Now,
First try.
next. Let's see if Beth is around.
Sorry, I got this weird cough. Drink some water.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
What the More?
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Thank you. What now?
Now, time to put the key in. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
You know, I don't think we should like. I don't think we should. Well, I really want to do that just to see what happens. But I think we should like keep it like mutual with Beth. I don't think we should like be all flirty.
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress and...
Oh my, you did? What did you think of it?
This isn't considered flirting. This is considered respect.
I loved it, actually. It was unique, I guess. Artistic?
Yeah. Those pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back. Ziva Rivers was her name. Earth-shattering talent, but a bit too controversial for most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No. We went our separate ways. It's a shame. She really captured me. My essence.
Your essence is to tame alligators?
My essence is to fear nothing.
Yeah, I can tell. I really admire that about you.
I'm sure under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
Does sailing count?
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Oh, 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 nah. That could be like two friends going sailing, like a casual thing.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
See, that sounds
I'll
like a
see what I
normal
can do.
conversation.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
I'm gonna save
Thank you
before
for
I do that.
everything.
No problem.
I'm definitely gonna save before I do that. You made a key double with your acolyte. I don't like that word. I don't want to refer to Beth as my acolyte. Also, how do we know there's no one in there now? Beth was down here chatting it up with us. Those people could be in their rooms by now. Wonder how long they were down here. Like 20, 30 minutes waiting for that to dry?
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
It's a great idea. It's a lovely idea. What was I at? 64? Not bad. Wrong room.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Yeah, and I don't love them at all for that. Okay. Okay, in Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative fuck you name will surely take you back. I know she just said the word, but I already fucked it up. From the last one dude, shut up. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. M. What the fuck?
Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? M. What the fuck is that? I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today in secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for it's lesbian love. Yeah, but who fucking dies? Are we gonna accidentally kill someone and we're actually the fucking murderer? I don't know what this wants me to read. Or what it wants me to select. I don't know. August 11th, 1946. Dear Anne, I just heard Doris Day on the radio, and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile on the railroad track, that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, what the fuck kind of game is this? Where are we? I can't fucking read some of these letters because they're French. Too fucking stupid. Last time I was in Texas, I felt like coming home. It felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. Wish you're here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can barely believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only the songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. I don't want to say something accidentally racist to the French people, so I'm going to skip that. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though... Fuck. Even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed. Or if you do exist, you won't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. Love you, M. Alright, so there's something I can select here. What? This.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
What are you trying to tell me here? Do I need to write this down? Doris? I gotta write down Doris. Doris, is that one R? Doris. I need to write with my right hand because I keep almost hitting the fucking mic. Yep. Those women are gay. God damn it. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. It has been 6 months already since I left Montreal. As you always say, le temps passe vite. Sorry. My parents are glad that I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go our separate ways. Damn, God fucking. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. You wanna tell me what the Doris Day that's about? We took everything. We got that shit sprawled out. Okay. Alright, hold on. Where's the one with the... Alright, it's the last one. Like my favorite bar, this one was black. Doris? Now, Doris is the bottom. From the last one, take the last two. IS. Okay, well, what's the first one? Is it among these notes?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it. There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1.
Well, now I
Especially
don't
when
want
dealing
to.
with riddles.
Well, now I really don't want to now. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. A black bar? Okay, now I want to. Let's call Beth.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the white cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why
Oh,
don't you look around to see if there's any mention of
the
black cat in
collar.
Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay. Where's that fucking collar? Greta?
A cat named Greta. G.R.
Okay, so from the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. Gris? Like the Devolver Digital game? Gris? What the fuck does that mean? And what do I do with that information?
So, G.R. from Greta and I.S. from Doris. Gree? Could that be
Oh.
the code for the case on the bed in 509?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's worth a try.
Why do I put stuff back if I can't even take the fucking keys? Whatever. Also, I've been saying Gree wrong this entire time? Oh well. But can I speedrun this game? They just skip so much of it? Oh, great. I see I was gonna play Alan Wake after this, but I guess we're here now.
That novelist.
Oh my
Bridget
God.
Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Why? Why does it have to be set in the 50s? Why can't it be set in like early, like in the 90s, early 2000s with fucking voice memos? Okay. Dear Marcella, or should I say Brigitte? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title. And they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. I have to sneeze. Sneeze complete. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. And then I waited in the vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you are doing well, and I'm happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincerement. Oh, whatever the fuck.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
What? Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis? That person was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield. Like the cat? And we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory? Like a premonition? It was like a premonition. To understand your answer, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. That thing, APS. Do you remember that secret language we invented to Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed her in her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
I don't feel very happy right now. I don't think it is heading towards a happy ending. Thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, some place where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. A P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
I don't give a fuck. But if I have to read one more goddamn letter, I'm gonna dislike lesbians, alright? I'm taking that off the fucking search bar. Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet... Michael and I are staying in the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. I'm not fucking saying that. APS. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Alright, that was the last letter. I'm okay with lesbians. But what do I do from here? What is this? Is that one of the things I've already... I gotta fucking sneeze. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
you sure?
After all this, turns
Alright.
out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Lesbians off the table. And dear Marcella, even though you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him, the same way your characters feel for each other, but I never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. Wait, I can't really be upset with lesbians, since like this is now just a gay man. They like evened it out, so I can't be mad, I guess. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we can meet? I have much more to tell you. Paul. Paul, you might be a psychopath.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
I really wish they would talk and not fuck with letters. Okay. November 8th, 1957. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. Why is she complimenting this man? I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of becoming an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I tried some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and don't hesitate to write long letters. You fucking better fucking hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already, Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired
I'm
you.
out of water.
But what for?
I'm out of fucking water. My throat is this fucking asshole. Dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago, before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could love me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved the birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain. But I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul. That's it. That's it.
So,
That's it.
let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind
seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
Don't
I wonder
open it.
what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And
2 women and the boy.
oh, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
They're
Well,
running off to
makes sense.
California together?
It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and
Was
Marcella
it?
want to go there to live
In the
their lives
50s?
freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, while even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
Ooh.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh,
Where the fuck's the
now you're
murder?
talking.
I was promised death.
This is.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
I swear to God, someone better be dead somewhere. What are my tasks? Wait. Someone's on the elevator. Someone's getting off the elevator. Someone's getting on the elevator. Blood. Oh, there's a body in the elevator. Whose body? Linda? Who is dead? Holy shit, it's that guy. The husband? Dude, I'd shit my pants if Monokuma came out and said, ding ding ding, a body has been found. Or was it a body has been discovered? It's one of those two, I think.
Mr. Cruz? What happened?
Hey, not our
Just
problem.
stop for a second, Sophie.
God damn it.
Is there anything you missed?
I should have just... Wait, I did save, right? I think I did save. Fuck. Yeah, I saved at 70%. Okay, I'm gonna end it here and hope to fucking God I did save. But yeah, we've got the body. I feel like my gut feeling would be like the husband found the woman, and I don't know why he would kill him, but I think one of the women probably killed him. If I had to put money on it, one of them did. I feel like it's gonna point towards the other guy though, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of this bed we made. I don't know if we'll finish it up in the next one or get some form of ending. I do have the list of things I should do if I choose to play this game again, and I might. I think with how this is, I could probably speedrun a bit of it. Try to. I'll forget a lot of shit, probably. I got the combination wrote down though, so I got that. I got Gree wrote down. You know, I can erase Doris real quick. I don't need Doris. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.